Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? This is Vinny's Rap Game Snaps, and I'm exhausted as hell. Um, yeah, school's killing me, but that's besides the point. This is another Games Now Playing episode. So, this is episode number 2 for all you guys just tuning in. I made my first episode last week on the Wednesday, and I got a real good response to it, so I decided to keep the series going. I'm going to be doing these videos every Wednesday, every week, so one episode a week of this. So stay tuned for that, put it in your schedule, save some time, and watch. But yeah, I got a lot of different stuff here. I got Game Boy, NES, Dreamcast, PS2, PS3, Wii games, so I'm going to jump right into it. The first one I'm going to show you is the Game Boy Advance game I've been playing. This is the only Game Boy game that's going to be shown in this video, and that is Metroid Fusion. Now, Metroid Fusion is an amazing Game Boy Advance game. It's one of my favorites, and I never get tired of it. I've owned it since pretty much its release back in the day. So this is my original copy as well, so I've kept it with me, and I've played it over and over again. I'm a big fan of this game. This is I'd probably say around the 20th time that I've played through it. I finished it this week. So, real awesome game. If you don't own it for the Game Boy Advance, pick it up. Now we're going to move to the NES. The first one is Yoshi. Now, I've been playing this game like crazy. This is probably one of my favorite puzzlers of all time, up there with Dr. Mario and Tetris. And Bust a Move too. Can't forget Bust a Move. But this game is addicting. I've been playing this like nuts. So yet again, shout out to Benji76 Show for that mystery unboxing. He sent me that in that box as well. He sent me a lot of good stuff that I've been putting to use. So thank you. The next NES game I've been playing is Ninja Gaiden. I've been trying to beat it. Never gonna happen ever again. And I'm not going through the entire research and making notes and stuff like I did when I was like 12. I'm just not that dedicated to the game. I enjoy playing it, so I don't really need to beat it. I'll just keep playing it to play it, right? And the final NES game is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Now, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Is the better version of the two Punch-Outs on the NES, just because Mike Tyson is in it. It is an amazing game. I've beaten this game maybe like 10 times this week. I can't put it down. I love it. So, Punch-Out! Now we're going to move to the Dreamcast. Of course, I had to have Dreamcast games in this because I just got a Dreamcast. I've been playing the games like crazy. So, the first one is Resident Evil Code Veronica. Now, I've beaten this already. In the pickup video that I got my Dreamcast, I mentioned that I've played it on the GameCube before, so yeah, I just decided to play through it on the Dreamcast as well, and I'm still a bigger fan of the GameCube version of it. Not to say that the Dreamcast one isn't good, because it is definitely a good platform for this game as well, but I just preferred using the GameCube controller over the Dreamcast controller. I like the controls better, the way it fits in your hand and the way you move around and stuff. I know that's not really a reason that can make it completely better, but it really does in my eyes. And of course, for the Dreamcast, we got a couple fighting games here. The first one is Capcom vs. SNK, and the second one is Street Fighter 3 Alpha. Now, gonna start talking about Capcom vs. SNK first. This game is amazing. I'm a fan of Capcom, I'm a fan of SNK, and putting them both into my favorite type of genre of game, which is fighting, is just amazing for me to see. I really love this game. I really do. I thought it would be my favorite out of the lot when it came to the fighting games, but it really wasn't. Street Fighter Alpha 3 was actually my favorite, and I've been playing this like crazy, trying to get a hang of the controls, because, well, I don't know. I'm just not good with the controls in fighting games in the beginning, but once I really start practicing, I can whoop some ass. So I've been working on that. I've been playing this like crazy. But don't get me wrong, I've been probably spending the same amount of time on Capcom vs. SNK as I have on Street Fighter 3 Alpha, but I just prefer to play Street Fighter Alpha more than Capcom vs. SNK. So that was everything for the Dreamcast. Now we're going to move on to the one PS2 game I've been playing, and that is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Now, I just recently got this for free. Yeah, I was real happy when my dad actually brought it up for me. He found it in the trash downstairs, and it actually had the game and everything in it. So he brought it up along with, like, I don't know, 12, 15 other games, and that's actually in a pickup video that I uploaded a while back. So if you want to go check that out, definitely go look for it. But San Andreas is my favorite Grand Theft Auto out of the series. It's got a lot of different stuff you can do. Even when you beat the game, you can just keep going because there's so much stuff that you can do. Like the gang territories, always going to war and stuff. It's just an amazing game. Got a Wii game here as well. And that game is Castle of Shikigami 3. Now this is a very good shmup. I really enjoy it. Real nice and basic. Feels real. It has a real old school feeling to it. But it's difficult as hell, just like old school games. So I really enjoy playing this. If you're a fan of shmups, you gotta check it out. And the rest are for the PlayStation 3. The first one is Street Fighter 4. Now I've been playing this like crazy, doing the online. I suck. I've been trying to get better. My record is probably like 2 wins and 5 million losses, but I'm still a big fan of the Street Fighter game. I'm trying to get better so I can play with my friends and actually be a challenge. So I've been playing that for a little bit. The next game I'm going to show you guys is a game I've had for the longest time. It's just I've never popped it in. I decided to give it a shot. A lot of people have been saying that it's a very good game, so I wanted to see for myself. And that game is Heavenly Sword. Now this game is like a PS3 release title, one of the first ones. I think this is actually the first one. It has a God of War kind of feel to it, but it has its own style to it, its own little touch, and I'm a real big fan of this game. I went through the first chapter like nothing. It's not that it's easy or anything, because it can get difficult at times because of the enemy count on the screen. It gets quite large at times, but it's a very interesting game, real nice gameplay, so definitely check that out. And of course, finally, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I've been playing this game like crazy as well with my cousin, couple friends, you know, just get on and act like an idiot on the mic and play some team deathmatch, some kill confirmed. Not as much as deathmatch. I'm leaning more towards deathmatch because I'm better at it, but I've been trying to do a little bit more of search and destroy and headquarters and stuff like that as well. So I've been really switching it up on my Modern Warfare 3 gaming. I don't know, man. I can't speak. I'm exhausted. I need sleep. That's why I'm doing this video. I'm gonna just like upload it and go to sleep after. So yeah, this is the video for the week. As you can tell, got quite a nice pile of games there. So I've been playing a lot. Rate, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned next Wednesday for another episode. Probably more pickups coming by the weekend or on the weekend or something. Probably going to do some contest entry videos because I've seen some contests that are up that I'm interested in entering. So watch out for those as well. Rate, comment, subscribe. I think I already said that. I'm not too sure. And peace.